Steven Seagal, the most horrible celebrity on earth. Is Steven Seagal an action star or a nightmare on set? What if one of the stars of your favorite martial arts movies is also one of the most hated and controversial people in Hollywood? You can watch this video to learn more about Steven Seagal's shocking behavior, from the scary things that happened on set to the accusations that have destroyed his career. Could the man behind the tough guy image really be the worst famous person in the world? Come with us as we find out the shocking truth about Steven Seagal. After being a well-liked action star in the 1980s and 1990s, Steven Seagal is now regarded as one of Hollywood's most controversial characters. Despite being well known for his tough guy demeanor and martial arts skills, Seagal's public profile has been tarnished by a number of controversies, allegations, and a bad reputation. Due to his actions on and off the set, Seagal has earned the reputation of being one of the worst celebrities alive. This video explores the numerous disputes and occurrences that have added to his damaged reputation. With his breakthrough picture Above the Law of 1988, Steven Seagal made his Hollywood debut in the late 1980s. He immediately became a darling among action movie fans thanks to his distinctive combination of martial arts prowess and personality on screen. Seagal starred in a number of popular action movies in the late 1980s and early 1990s, including Hard to Kill 1990, Marked for Death 1990, Out for Justice 1991, and Under Siege 1992, which was his most financially successful movie to date. Alongside Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Seagal was regarded as one of the top action performers at the height of his career. But in the middle of the 1990s, Seagal's career started to wane despite his early success. His downfall was attributed to a number of factors, including bad movie selections, diminishing box office receipts, and growing rumors of wild conduct on the set. Seagal's reputation as a challenging and disagreeable person to deal with grew in popularity as his star power diminished. The many allegations of sexual misconduct that Steven Seagal has faced over the years are among the things that have hurt his reputation the most. Many women came forward with accusations against Seagal during the #MeToo movement, accusing him of inappropriate behavior, harassment, and even sexual assault. Actress Jenny McCarthy made one of the first and most prominent accusations against Seagal in 1995, claiming that he had urged her to undress during a 1995 audition for a part in one of his movies. McCarthy, who was just beginning her career, remembered being taken aback and uneasy by Seagal's suggestion. She later talked about the experience in public, saying it was one of her first experiences with the infamous casting couch culture in Hollywood. McCarthy's tale was only the start. A number of other women made similar claims in the years that followed. 2017 saw accusations of sexual assault against Seagal by Dutch model Faviola Dadis and actress Regina Simons. Simons said that Seagal had raped her at his home in 1993 when she was only 18 years old. According to both ladies, Seagal takes advantage of weaker women in the business by abusing his position of authority. Seagal has continually refuted any misconduct in response to these accusations, calling them untrue and the product of a smear campaign. But his reputation has taken a serious hit due to the volume of charges and the veracity of the allegations, leaving a cloud over his Hollywood career. There are several accounts of Steven Seagal's bad behavior on set and his conflicts with cast members and other staff members, which have contributed to his image as a challenging guy to deal with. One of the most notorious episodes happened when Seagal and co-star William Forsythe were filming Out for Justice 1991, with Seagal reportedly getting into a physical brawl. The two actors reportedly became tense due to Seagal's aggressive and controlling demeanor, which resulted in a fight that almost became violent. Beyond merely his fellow actors, Seagal was conceited and showed no regard for his colleagues. Some believe he intentionally hurt the stunt performers during combat scenes. He has been accused of mistreating them. During the making of Exit Wounds 2001, Seagal was said to have purposefully caused serious physical harm to a stuntman in a particularly well-known incident. Apart from his actions while filming, Seagal has also been known to overstate his experience in martial arts and military service. He has made many unsubstantiated allegations regarding his alleged affiliation with the CIA and other government entities. Although many in the business see these assertions as a component of Seagal's legendary persona, they have also added to his image as someone who is not totally reliable or honest. Much controversy has also surrounded Steven Seagal's personal life, especially in light of his associations with a number of dubious individuals and regimes. His close friendship with Russian President Vladimir Putin is among the most notable examples. Seagal has been a vocal advocate for Putin and his policies. In 2016, he even became a citizen of Russia. He has traveled to Russia multiple times and has been pictured with Putin multiple times. Given Putin's record of authoritarianism and violations of human rights, Seagal's relationship with the Russian president has drawn criticism. Several have questioned Seagal's judgment and grasp of international affairs as a result of his outspoken support for Putin. Many believe that his willingness to stand with such a controversial person has further tarnished his reputation. Apart from his association with Putin, Seagal has also been connected to other contentious personalities such as Ramzan Kadyrov, the head of the Chechen Republic, who has been charged with multiple human rights offenses. Due to his association with these people, Seagal has come under heavy fire and contributed to the impression that he is a man who is prepared to put aside morality in order to pursue his own interests. Another facet of Steven Seagal's life that has impacted his unfavorable public perception is his legal issues. Seagal has been embroiled in a number of cases over the years, including everything from claims of sexual harassment to disagreements over commercial transactions. Kadyrov, Seagal's former assistant, filed a lawsuit against him in 2010 on grounds of wrongful termination and sexual harassment. Nguyen said that while she was employed by Seagal, he had made unwelcome approaches on her and had hired her under false pretenses. In 2020, Seagal faced legal action from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, for allegedly concealing money he got in exchange for endorsing a cryptocurrency. Seagal received $250,000 in cash and $750,000 in cryptocurrency tokens in exchange for helping to publicize Bitcoin 2Gen, a startup. But he couldn't tell his supporters about these contributions, which is what prompted the SEC to file a case. In the end, Seagal reached a settlement and agreed to pay $314,000 in fines and disgorgement. Apart from his legal issues, Seagal has also experienced financial hardships. Despite his early Hollywood success, Seagal's post-career has been characterized by a string of low-budget, direct-to-video movies that have not brought in a sizable sum of money. Seagal's financial status is said to have gotten worse as a result, with reports of unpaid bills and tax problems. The accusations of animal abuse made against Steven Seagal are among the more unsettling parts of his contentious past. In a well-reported incident from 2011, Seagal took part in a raid on an alleged illegal cockfighting enterprise in Arizona. Filmed for Seagal's reality TV series Steven Seagal, Lawman the raid ended tragically when Seagal and other law enforcement agents drove an armored truck through the property, killing a family pet dog and numerous roosters. Animal rights advocates and the general public were incensed by the episode, accusing Seagal and the police of abusing their power and harming the animals needlessly. In defense of his behavior, Seagal stated that he was merely carrying out instructions and didn't want to hurt any animals. But the episode only made his reputation worse and added to the mounting litany of scandals that have dogged his career. For years, Steven Seagal's once promising career has been steadily declining as his public image has deteriorated and his films have grown less and less relevant. Even though he's still making movies, most of them are low-budget productions that don't earn much praise. Due to his reputation as a tough and contentious person, Seagal has been forced to work on the periphery of the industry after struggling to land parts in popular Hollywood movies. Seagal has fallen from grace, but he hasn't changed. He won't admit that his actions have hurt his career. Even though his influence in the business is waning, he still markets himself as an action star and specialist in martial arts. Many believe that Seagal's incapacity to adjust or grow in the face of intense criticism is evidence of his conceit and lack of self-awareness. Steven Seagal's journey from action star to one of the world's most despised celebrities serves as a sobering lesson in how ego, celebrity, and power can ultimately bring someone down. Although his early roles helped to become well-known and successful, his actions both on and off the set have damaged his reputation and made him more notorious than revered. Seagal's accomplishments in the film industry have been eclipsed by his various problems, which range from claims of sexual assault to his associations with dubious characters. His reluctance to own up to his mistakes or modify his behavior has only served to further distance him from both colleagues and admirers. Even the most famous celebrities may fall from grace, and our decisions can have a lasting impact on our reputation, as Steven Seagal's biography shows as he continues to sink into obscurity. Want more deep dives into Hollywood's most shocking stories? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest revelations.